Hare Krishna Prabhu, Anjan Prabhu. Okay,
Hare
so
Krishna
the
Prabhu.
class is being recorded now. I like to Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. So I'd like to record the class first. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Kripa Tadham Bande Sri Gurum Dintaranam Paramananda Madhvam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram नमो विष्णु पादाय कृष्ण प्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिव सादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 नाम संकीर्तन की जय, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, समल भक्त वृंद की जय। हरे कृष्णा। So we are in second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, contents of the Gita summarized, and this chapter has all the three elements. It's going to talk about Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga, and this is how the verses are segmented. So Jnana Yoga is from verse number 11 to 30, and then Sakam Karma, which is performing the prescribed duty, which gives the enjoyment, is from 31 to 37 verse, and then Niskam Karma, acting with knowledge and detachment without the reaction of the work, and Niskam Karma Yoga is also some part of Niskam Karma Yoga overlaps with Buddhi Yoga. You cannot say that Niskam Karma Yoga is exactly Buddhi Yoga, but Buddhi Yogi acts as a Niskam Karma Yogi. That's how we have to see. And finally, by performance of devotional service, one develop all the quality of liberated soul or Jivan Mukta. So this is how I was something. My mind is a little bit getting distracted. So some of the stuff that's going on right now. Krishna, help me. So I'm sharing the screen. So this chapter continues with Arjuna still being indecisive. He's not sure that he should fight or not fight. He gave the fourth reason, but he still continues asking that what is the point of doing this fight? I definitely would not like to get into this fight. But Krishna asked Arjun that I'll answer your questions, but let's have a relationship. We cannot get this thing done as a friend because I'll tell you something and I would not have respect for that. So Arjun accept Krishna as his spiritual master, and then Krishna starts giving the knowledge. So first part of knowledge is knowledge about jnana. So we'll just only talk about Gyan part. So what is Jnana? Gyan Yoga. Now it's also called analytical study or Sankhya Yoga. So Sankhya literally means something that you know by analysis. Something that you analysis. You do analysis of that, and then you come to the conclusion. And by analysis, or at least if one is striving to know, one will come to know what is matter and what is spirit. So our body is made of matter, and then there is a spirit inside it, soul, right? But this concept is not known to the mankind. People don't segregate body and soul. The thing that they know we are the body and one time opportunity and all of that, misconception that's out there. So Gyan Yoga basically first is teaching us about we are not this body. So who we are the soul. And then what is the nature of the soul? Okay. So that's what we are going to see up to verse number 30. So I would request one of you to read uh, this. Don't read the Sanskrit, just read the purport, the statement that is given here. So Lord Krishna is disapproving the Arjuna's so-called compassion. So-called compassion. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Saying,
yeah, so please read that.
seeing Arjuna full of compassion, lamentation, and his eyes full of tears, Lord Madhusudana spoke the following words. Lord 2.2 to 3, Lord Krishna disapproved Arjuna's so-called compassion. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna said, how have these impurities come upon you in this critical hour of crisis? Number one, don't fit, don't befit a civilized man who values liberation. Two, do not lead the higher planet, but three, lead to infamy. O Arjuna, do not fail to this degrading impotence. Co- Coadic, O Partha, you are my friend. This is not suitable to you. This so-called magnanimity and non-violence is petty weakness of heart. Give it up and arise, O chastiser of the enemy.
So I wanted you to read because some of these things, if I read, I may go very quickly. But if you read, you can digest, what Krishna is saying. That would help you understand. Each and every word would have impact on you. So Krishna says that this is what you were talking about. And Arjun said that I cannot fight, my hands are shaking. What are you talking about? And what type of non-violence and decision is this? This is not befitting to a civilized man. And then Krishna says, that, do you think that this is a good for Kshatriya? He says that this will lead to infamy. Infamy. What does it mean? So you as a Kshatriya, now you are assembled in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. You know what is the destiny when you are assembled in the battlefield? When Kshatriya assemble, you know what is the destiny? Either you win or you get killed, right?
Yes, Guruji.
Oh, that is the destiny. If you have come to battlefield to fight, then either you kill the enemy, you be the victorious, or you get killed. So if you go away and all of people who are with you, if they go away, how big of the infamy is this going to be? Everybody will say, oh, Arjuna, that man, the warrior, super powerful person, he came and he just surrendered. He said that I don't want to fight. He left. So this is a big, 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 you know, infamy. And it's not suiting somebody like you. What type of non-violence is this? This is weakness of heart. This non-violence is weakness of heart. Most of the people who are on sentimental stage, they're more emotional type people. They give a lot of values to these things, and that's how where the person is. Again, before we talk about all of this, I wanted to make sure that we assume or keep that assumption in back of your mind that Krishna is a pure devotee. Okay. Do you have Arjuna in front of you coming and teaching you?
Hmm.
No. And Krishna would not appear in front of somebody who has no devotion for him. Example is in Srimad Bhagavatam. Narad Muni tells that I meditated on the holy name. I was not perfected, but Lord gave me glimpse of who He is, and that helped me hanker. That promoted my hankering towards Lord. That expedited. That was acting as accelerator to accelerate more love and and realization of Supreme Lord. So Narad Muni says to uh, Vyasdev that I had just a glimpse, and Krishna is playing, walking, moving, doing things with Arjun. So don't think that Arjun was not a pure devotee. But Arjun was put into illusion, Krishna's Mahamaya Shakti. Okay. And what is the stage when living being are put into the illusion, conditioned state? We call ourselves conditioned. So, Jiva Raswarup hai Nitera Krishna Das. Literally, all the living entities are pure devotee. You all are devotee of Krishna, but we have some conditioning. Okay, so this message is basically told to us, to the conditioned living entity. So nothing applies to Arjun. Most of the verses in Bhagavad Gita, 700 verses, I told you last time also, very few when Krishna says that Manvanabha Madbhakto Madhyajiva Namaskuru, whenever Krishna says and emphasize the devotion part, bhakti part, it applies to Arjun. Otherwise, it doesn't apply. It mostly applies to us. Okay. So don't think like that. So that's what, when Krishna is talking to Arjun, we have to know that Arjun was put into the illusion. And then he's saying, this is not suitable for you. This Mahama, this non-violence that you're talking about, this is nothing but Hridaya Darvalyam, weakness of your heart. Okay, this is just the emotional sentiment. It doesn't really uh, look good. And in this particular statement, Krishna is called Madhusudana, O Madhusudan, or Supreme Personality of Godhead, O Madhusudan. Why? Because this doubt that has come into heart of Arjun is like a demon. So this doubt is like demon in the heart of Arjun. And Krishna can kill the demon. He has killed so many demons. So the doubt that Arjun has, that need to be killed. And how that will be killed? When Krishna will give the teaching of Bhagavad Gita. Can somebody quickly go through this one? So some of the doubts and confusion that Arjun has is being given here.
Yes, Prabhu. 4 to 6. Arjuna's further doubts and confusion. 4. How can I counteract men like Bhishma and Drona? 5. Better to live by begging. Bhaksham. 6. I don't know which is better, conquering or being conquered. Arjuna is confused. Should I dutifully fight and risk unnecessary violence? Should I refrain and live by begging his detachment? Victory is anyways not certain. Victory is also defeat, as we can't live happy after killing relatives.
This is all human emotions, back and forth, thinking twice, they say that. I mean, all of that, So this is beautiful, That's why Bhagavad Gita is so powerful. It's dealing with you and I. Most of us will have the similar questions as Arjun has. Then it's better to get defeated so that, I can save the lives of others. Better for me to leave this place. He says that better to live by begging, bhikshayam. I'll just, it's okay. I'll just sadhu things like that. Okay, Prabhuji, continue.
Yes. Raj, before I continue, I do have a question if it's okay.
Yeah, please.
Here, why is Arjuna saying victory is anyways not certain? I understand the context here that he has been put into illusion,
Right.
but when Arjuna knows that Krishna is next to him, so and they're already holy and they followed all the dharma. But why Arjun still thinks, although Krishna is next to him, why he thinks that victory is not certain?
So you are thinking like as a pure devotee, right? You are asking these questions on the platform of pure devotee. But if you ask as a common ordinary being, then Krishna is just one of the person, right? So now he is seeing this has two, full explanation. First, quantity. He's looking at the quantity, seeing how many people I have on my side versus how many people is on the Kaurav side, right? And especially Bhishma Pitama, Dronacharya, oh my gosh, come on. They have never been defeated, right? And you are my side, my dear Lord, and you are saying that you are not even going to fight, right? So I don't know what is the outcome of. So if you look at the army size, then that definitely creates some doubt as ordinary man. And secondly, my dear Lord, you are with us, but you have said that you're not going to fight. On the other hand, we have some of the personality who have never been defeated. Do you know Bhishma Pitama ever been defeated before? No. Dronacharya is the one who taught everything to Arjun, the skill of archery. So, I mean, I don't know. So he's saying that he doesn't say that we're not going to win. He said that, it's up to your decision, my dear Lord. It's not certain. Krishna's will is not certain. If Krishna will is predictable, then he's no longer the Lord, right?
That's a good point, bro.
His will cannot be predicted. You cannot bound. That's why it says that Krishna is ever growing. Okay. So as a sadhaka, it's not like that we are doing bhakti to bound Krishna. That's just Krishna desire. If he wants to do it, he will do that. But we are doing bhakti to serve him. So that's how you see it. It's not, my dear Lord, your desire is unpredictable. Whatever you desire, if you desire that we must lose in 1 minute, you can vanquish everything and we are losing it. So that's how you have to see. Okay, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Thank you. Please continue.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah. 7 to 10. Arjuna surrenders to Krishna and Krishna begins to speak. 7. Arjuna accepts Lord Krishna as his guru. A guru must be approached to solve perplexities of life and to understand the solutions. Arjuna wants to stop friendly talk with Krishna and become disciple of Krishna as he finds no one superior to him.
So this is very important. This can be expanded also, that any spiritual knowledge that we want, we have to have guru, Divya Gyan Hridaya Prakashito. This divine knowledge is given to us. Prakashito means lighten up, enlightening of the realization by guru, which we chant in the morning. Sri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma. Prabhupada's prayer. In that, this line comes. Hridaya, Dibya Gyan Hridaya Prakashito. This Dibya is divine. And Gyan is knowledge. Divya Gyan Hridaya Prakashito, in a heart, it's situated. It's established by whom? By mercy of Guru. So, you cannot understand the science of Krishna consciousness as a friend. Okay, it's very difficult. One cannot understand this confidential subject on friendly relationship, on the basis of friendly relationship. It has to be a spiritual. Otherwise, there will be no respect for the teaching that is being given, you know. Right? So this is the verse where Arjun accept Karpanya dosapahata svabhava. Prichami, I'm asking, Tvam to you, Dharma samudachetaha, you are the knower of all the Dharma. Yat sreya syannisitam bruhitan me. Bruhi means to talk. To tell me, please. Bruhitan me, tan me. Yat, please tell me. Shreya Shyan, what is Nishitam? Nishitam means for sure. For sure, please tell me what is best for me. Okay. This is the prayer that all the living entities should have. My dear Lord, our acharyas have done this prayer. Ami hitu ami kichu nahi jani. I don't know what is good for me. You tell me what. How you will tell me? Sisyas te aham shadhimam tvam prapanam. You know what is this word prapanam? Prapanam means, here Prabhupada has translated surrendered unto. But prapanam means falling down. So I'm falling at your feet. That's what it's really mean. Tvam prapanam. At tvam means you. Aham, amam, tvam. So he's saying that I'm falling at your feet. Please tell me what is good for me. Similar, statement comes when Sanatana Goswami approaches Mahaprabhu. In the Bhagavatam class I was saying, let's say that everybody thinks that I am a learned man, but I myself don't know what is good for me. So similar type of approach Arjun is taking here. That please tell me, I'm very confused with my duty, and my heart is not able to sustain this pain that is upcoming. So can you please tell me what is good for me? I'm accepting you, Shishya's disciple. Shishya means disciple. I am accepting you as my spiritual master. Can you please instruct me? So all of you, please, be ready at some point. We started this discussion with initiation. What Prabhu was talking about is ISKCON disciple course and then getting initiation. Ramapat Swami Maharaj is coming. And recently I was working with 4 devotees, writing their letter of recommendation, helping them. These are some of the work, it's like it takes, hours to write the letter and put the signature, change into PDF. And this is all volunteer service, Well, we are doing to help other living entity. People sometimes don't understand, don't appreciate, they don't know that, why somebody has to put this much time and energy. But we're helping. So yes, we all have to prepare ourselves to get initiated. That's Krishna's instruction, he will tell later. So you can see here Arjuna is accepting and asking, I don't know what is good for me. Can you please tell me? Okay, Prabhu. So please read last 3 verses, 8, 9, 10.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So here, the point that made me curious for this question is Arjuna wants to stop friendly talks with Krishna.
Yeah.
So how I understood that point is that Arjun, all these days has been
Friendly with
friendly with Krishna. That means he has been a Sakya, right? So as we know, there are 5 rasas.
Yeah, Sakyas.
Like the Sakyam and Shantam and sorry, I'm forgetting them right now as we speak. But
that's very good point. Very
but
good.
now as the 5 rasas, I don't know the ultimate goal of each rasa is to take us closer to Krishna. Either you are in Sakya or Sankhya or Dasya or Vatsalya or the last one is Gopis.
Madhurya.
Madhurya. So now all these five, the goal is same. But in that context, why with Sakya the Arjun thought that he cannot understand the secret? Is there a different platform on when to be on these rasas to get a certain
So what
fear?
is the goal? What is the goal, Prabhu? You said that the goal is same. So these are by the way, devotee who doesn't know, there are 5 melos, prominent melo. There are multiple melos, rush, which is exchange of your devotion to Krishna. And in one of these melo, we offer our devotion to Krishna. And Prabhu said that all of these 5, so this is Shant Rasa, then Das Rasa, then Sakhya Rasa, Vatsalya Rasa, and Madhurya Rasa. They are the 5 melos. Okay, so Madhurya Rasa is conjugal relationship with Krishna, like gopis have. Vatsalya is Mother Yashoda and Nand Baba. Sakhya Rasa is all the friends of Krishna's, who Krishna is playing with. And Dasya Rasa is devotee who are in servitude. And Sant Rasa is the stones, trees, mountains, all the paraphernalia that is helping in Krishna's pastime. So all of this pastime and all of these melos, Prabhu said that it has same goal. So what is that goal, Prabhu?
It is achieving the prema, the love of Godhead.
Right. That's the ultimate goal for sure. But how you get there? So Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj, in 5th chapter of Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila, when he talks about who Advaita Acharya is, he tells that doesn't matter in which rasa, in which melo you serve Krishna. Ultimately, the prominent melo is servitude. So, Santras, since you asked me, I'm trying to answer. In Santras also, you serve as a chair or table or mridanga or flute. But what is intent of your service? You are trying to serve Krishna, right? Krishna will come and sit down on me. So the chair is serving, or the chair that you are sitting on, that's serving you. So service is there. Das Rasa definitely is servitude, right? But in Sakhya Rasa also, as a friend, we serve Krishna. Okay? And Vatsalya Rasa also, it's not like that Mother Yashoda and Nand Baba is superior than Krishna, but they are serving Krishna. They're giving pleasure to Krishna in that way. As a mother and father, they are serving Krishna. Likewise, Gopi is also serving Krishna. So all of these are basically servitude only. Okay. So that's one part of it. The second part is that there are knowledge, Gyan, and then there is second term called Vigyan. Have you heard about Gyan and Vigyan? So Gyan is knowledge and Vigyan is realized knowledge. And this realization of the knowledge comes through parampara, through disciplic succession. Gyan, you will see that there are so many people who are very learned. They tell big thing, they tell big stories, and they attract people. But in their personal life, they don't have realized that fact. They'll say Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but they don't even know what is the meaning of Supreme Personality of Godhead. So this Vigyan that we are talking about, that comes from Guru, Shastra, and Sadhu. Comes from Guru, mostly from, so Sadhu is our Guru and Shastra is our Guru and Guru is our Guru. Okay. So Guru, like I said, Das is the relationship to serve Krishna. Doesn't matter which melo you are in. Similarly, Guru is the element by which you know Krishna. Either even if you reach, you reach to sadhu, some certainly senior person says, "Hey, Prabhu, come here. Can you tell me, please, what is ahetuki? Do you like that? You do like that? You know, you don't do like that. Prabhuji, I'm so thankful. Can you please help me understand what is the meaning of ahetuki? Yeah, Siksha Guru or Diksha Guru, anything. It might be your Siksha Guru, it might be your Diksha Guru. Can you Prabhuji help me understand what is the meaning of Apratihata? And what is the meaning of Yukt Vairagya? So that's how you aspire, right? You don't say that, hey, come here. Can you please tell me what is the Yukt Vairagya? I want to understand the philosophy of Yukt Vairagya. I want to know Achinta Ved Ved Tattva. Hey, Prabhu, come here. Prabhu, can you teach me what is Achinta Ved Ved Tattva? Nobody has ever asked. And even the person will say, hey, Achinta Ved Tattva is basically, there is, some oneness and some difference. But in order to receive the knowledge, you have to have the relationship. When Maharaj comes here, all of Maharaj disciples will be coming, listening class. And when Maharaj leaves, most likely they don't. So definitely they are feeling some relationship with Maharaj, some drive that Maharaj has. So Guru is the way, in a simple way. Guru is the means by which knowledge is revealed. That's why before you ask, I said Hirdagan Prokashite. This revelation of the knowledge in your heart comes through Guru, through Parampara, disciple succession. Okay, so you do bhakti just randomly, read same Bhagavad Gita, years and years, but read that said Bhagavad Gita under the guidance of Srila Prabhupada, you'll see a huge difference. So thank you for asking that. It will help others. So Guru is very, very important. Tadviti panipatena pariprasthina sunaya updechanti te ganam gyanis tattvadarshina. Oh Arjun, go to somebody who has seen the truth, will tell you how to come to the truth. Okay, so Guru has seen the truth. And who is superior Guru than Krishna? He, Lord himself. So he has seen the truth and he will tell us. The person, you don't go to professor if he is not learned in that particular subject. If you are doing engineering college, if you're going for the engineering, then all the classes that you take is coming from engineering, and all the people who are teaching, they're very good in it. They're all good engineers. So like that. So when it comes to spiritual knowledge, the person who has Tattvadarshi, who has seen the truth, is a spiritual master. And in this particular case, this spiritual master is not only ordinary spiritual master, but Lord himself. So Krishna is now going to give that Divya Gyan, divine. He's going to talk about that divine knowledge. And that divine knowledge is now going to reveal. And you will see in 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, universal, form when Krishna shows. And at that time, how Arjuna is shaking. And he realized, oh my gosh, I thought he's my friend, but he's way up here. So yes, Prabhu. Did it help you, Prabhuji? Or you need to give some more reference?
I think it is super helpful, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Thank you. So it's very important, it's very important. The gyan that comes to us, either it comes through Siksha Guru, Diksha Guru, or Path Pradarshaka. So these are the only theory in Shastra says. Siksha, Diksha is the same Guru, or Path Pradarshaka. They are also Guru. So the Guru, this Divya Gyan, this divine knowledge comes only through somebody who trained you, who trained me in the early days. I consider them as my Siksha Guru. They were, hey, you are my friend, man. Now, come on. I mean, we are friends. I said, no, Prabhu, but you are the one who changed my life. You are my Guru. Not like that, We all have somebody who has changed our life, right?
Mm.
So they are your, you accept or not, you should better accept it. The knowledge that you are gaining, if you accept somebody, then that knowledge would be meaningful, fruitful, helpful for you. It will be realized knowledge. So that's how it is. Okay, people have limitations, but Krishna has no limitations. And Arjuna is so lucky that now directly he's learning from Krishna. But we all have learned from somebody. Yes, Satya Prabhu, please go ahead.
Really, I was just thinking through Gyan and Vigyan.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like Gyan is knowledge. Like one example is I'm not a body, or in the material world is not permanent. I mean, it's a permanent kind of. So knowing that these are the fact, but Vigyan is the realized knowledge. So I was just thinking through these two words, and Gyan cannot be acquired without knowing the Vigyan. Is that correct?
Gyan cannot be acquired.
Without Vigyan. Like someone is not
No, you
realized.
can have knowledge. There are people who have a lot of knowledge, but they haven't realized it. Like for example, you know,
Vigyan
you
is
ask normally people, they'll say that this body is very painful. It's very very painful. They would say that his body very painful, a lot of disease, a lot of struggle, but still they pursue their bodily comfort. So that means they have the gyan, but they don't have the bigyan. But the bigyan is basically when you have the gyan that I'm not this body, I'm the soul. So then you come out of this bodily comfort and discomfort and act for Krishna. Sometimes it's breaking, I can see that. So Prabhupada, take the example of Prabhupada. 70 years old, do you think that somebody will come to North America? I have 74-year devotee, he's most of the time sleeping. It's very difficult for the body. I don't know even if it'll last 70 years or not. So this is a very, but if I think myself as a body, then I would be thinking, I cannot go, I'm very old, I cannot walk, this and that. But the soul, Krishna is going to teach here. Soul doesn't get impacted by it. So acting on the soul platform is Vigyan. Because I'm not this body, I'm the soul. That's the Gyan. But thinking and acting, Prabhu, one thing. I'm telling you a very simple example. You know that Krishna is the doer. Mare Krishna Rakhe Krishna Mare ke. Have you heard about it? Right? Sarvakaran Karnam. Vishwara Brahma Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Ana Adi Adi Govinda Sarvakaran Karnam. Okay? When I have some health issue, I am getting up and trying to come to temple. My wife might say, you are not feeling good, you have a pain. Can you stay home? You know what I think? Krishna, if he wants to save me, he can save me even with this pain. And somebody who has no pain will die, sleeping on the bed. Prabhu, sleeping on the bed, one will die. And I having a lot of pain in my leg, still I can run through. Because Krishna wants me to engage in his service. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm realized, but that's the realization. We don't bound ourselves with the bodily limitations. I cannot do because I have the headache. Krishna can save me even with the headache. And somebody who doesn't have headache will get road accident and get killed on the highway. So having that faith that Krishna will protect me. Anyways, if I don't get protection of Krishna, I'm under protection of somebody else. So realized knowledge is that acting on the platform that Krishna is the doer. Who am I? Not taking the credit of anything that you do. No, I'm just the instrument. And Krishna says, Sabyasachi, oh, Arjuna, Nimikt Matra Bhava, Sabyasachi. Just be the instrument. Just like that, Prabhu. Do you understand the difference between Gyan and Bigyan? So Gyan is knowing, but not acting on it. That's the Gyan. And Bigyan is a practical application of the knowledge. Vishisht Gyaniti, Gyanam, Bigyanam. Vishisht Gyanamiti, Bigyanam. Something that is beyond the knowledge. People sometimes think that they are doing service for temple president. No, your service is not for the temple president. Your service is for Prabhupada. Your service is to Krishna Balaram. But people who think that no, service is for, if I do very good, the temple president will become very, forget about it. Temple presidents is not depending on your support. If I'm surrendered to Krishna, why have to depend on your support? Whatever my dear Lord wants me to do, he will do. Pass and fail, even if I fail, I fail. Prabhupada said that even if I want to fail serving Krishna. What is the problem with that? Does Krishna not give the credit? So that's the big Gyan part. And Gyan part is, I know it, but there is no implementation of it. Okay, Prabhu. So first Gyan has to come, and with the mercy of Guru Shastra and Sadhu, Gyan converts into Vigyan by Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Shastra Koe. If you have the association of the right person, their force will convert and change the Gyan into Vigyan. Your planning will never be successful. And I can tell this thousands times, your intelligence would never be successful. You'll make big plan, gone. Depend on Krishna. Let him make plan for you. Nobody can fail. And that's the difference between Kaurava and Pandav. Duryodhana did everything to make his plan. Did all the tricks to have Sakuni on his side, Bhismitama on his side, Dronacharya on his side, all the big Karna, everybody on his side. All the intelligence he used. But Pandava said, my dear Lord, we are just depending on him. And they just serve Krishna, the outcome. Don't forget that. We should not forget. That's how it is. We are in the battlefield. You can make the plan with your mind, not seeing bhakti, not seeing the presence of Krishna, then we are in the Maya. But if you see the presence of Krishna and you plan depending on Krishna, you'll be successful. That's the goal of the life too. So that's how it is. That's how it is, Prabhu. So Vigyan is very much acting on it, applying it. Realized knowledge is Vigyan. And Gyan is just the study, just knowing things, but not acting on it. So Vigyan is one step up. So first Gyan has to come, and then Vigyan will follow.
Mm.
Okay, Prabhuji, is it good enough?
Mm.
Very good. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you. So take shelter, don't think that this bhakti will not save you. If there is only one thing that can save you, which is your pure, unalloyed devotion, he will not let you die. You might look weak. Maybe people are losing it, but Krishna will still save. He knows how to save. Look at the stories of the, Mahabharata. Everything, all the demons, big demon, they will come in different, they will form and different strains, all types of, opulences they have, but Krishna will tap it like this. Done. These are not just for some pastime that you just know and tell in the class and move on. Telling and knowing is Gyan, but thinking that, oh, my Lord will help. Krishna will help. If I act for him, and he's aware of everything. So that's the big Gyan. Okay, Prabhu? And all of our acharyas, Srila Prabhupada, six Goswamis, when we say realized soul, realized person, what is the realized person? The person who has realized the Gyan, who have understood the meaning of the Gyan. That's called realization. Prabhu, what is your realization? I remember when I was coming to Krishna consciousness, the person who was teaching me, every time I go to him, he's doctor by profession, very big man, very big devotee. So he will ask me, what is your realization? I was brand new. I said, what is this realization? I don't know what you're talking about. He said, no, tell me what you are feeling about this whole thing. He would not say, did you memorize the verse of Bhagavad Gita? He'll say, how much practically I understood things. So realization is very, very important. It's very practical. And advancement, degree of seriousness in Krishna consciousness comes your realization, not by your Gyan also. Thank you. Thank you. Can we proceed to the next verse now? Hope it helped, Prabhu, right? Prabhu? Satya Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji, very good.
Yeah,
Very-
others, did it help you understand the difference between Gyan and Vigyan?
Yes,
Prabhu.
yes,
Yes.
Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So let's read the
Let's continue,
8,
Prabhu.
9, and 10. Yes, Prabhuji, please continue.
8. I can find no means, no drive away this grief which is drying up my senses. 9. Arjuna, the chastiser of enemies, then told Hrishikesha, Krishna, Govinda, that I shall not fight, and fell silent. 10. Then Krishna smiled and spoke. His smile assumed the role of Guru and talked with gravity.
So that's another thing, Prabhu, that a guru means heavy. Guru, means heavy. And guru also means the one who takes us from tamsoma jyotirgamaya, darkness to light. And Guru is also who is grave. You know, one of the quality. So Vaisnava has 26 qualities. And one of the qualities that the Vaisnava must be grave. Okay, this gravity. You know, I was just talking to one of the very senior devotee, and I was telling him that Prabhu, you should not say that uh, you haven't made any advancements, or you haven't. The humility is artificial humility and internal humility. Bahya daniyata or antrik daniyata, Sanskrit word. Bahya daniyata is basically telling, I'm very fallen. You know, this is nobody is more fallen than me, and then showing, you know, affection. I see people, and people like it. If you show very much, you know, Hare Krishna Prabhu, how are you? People will say he's a very nice devotee. You know, Acharya says this is Bahya daniyata. This is not a real humility. This is fake humility. I'm telling you, all fake humility. But people would give more value to it. But if you know Shastra, that's why we have to study Shastra. Shastra, you know, yeah, Bahya daniyata is good. This is ornament. But Antrik daniyata is that Krishna Bhakti Kaile Sarokar Siddhiyaya. The real humility is that dependent, that the real humility is being dependent on Krishna, being dependent on Lord, that my Lord will protect me. That's the real humility. So my sound, my voice might be heavy when I'm talking, but if I'm dependent on Krishna, I'm being real humble. People don't know that. So you have to read the Shastra, you know, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's commentary. This is beautiful, you know, in Nectar of Devotion, this thing comes. And we have series of classes that I'll be giving under Shuddha Bhakti Chintamani course that I'm going to start. Some of these things are not understood by people. Years and years and years and years they have been in the bhakti, but human emotions are prevalent. But bhakti, realize bhakti means the devotional attributes have to be prevalent. In your personality, you should have the devotional attributes, not the material attributes. You don't want to hang up, but you have to push. That's fine. We have to push. We are pushing, but you should have devotional attributes. Am I making sense? So Guru is the one who promotes devotional attributes. Okay, Guru is the one tells what is right, what is wrong, and we hear. So that's the reason. There are multiple. You know, we can keep on talking about it. There are many reasons that we need Guru to understand this science. So once he accepted, then first section of discussion is that we are not this body. And then Krishna spoke many verses, and I'm sure that all of you are very aware with this. So we'll just keep on reading. So this section we are going to focus on what is the difference between matter and spirit. Matter here is the dead body, living, you know, the living force versus dead matter. Okay, and living force is soul, spirit, and dead matter is this body. Okay, this body has functionality because of the soul, but soul, if body get old, soul does not get old. No, tatha dehantar paptam dhiras tatnamoyate. The sober man doesn't get bewildered even if we leave this body, because he knows kaumaryanam jara. You know, the body is going from kaumara to yonam to jara. Jara is old and yonam is adult and kaumar is youth. So from youth to adult to old, body is transmigrating through it. Okay, but the person who is in the Vigyan, perfect knowledge, does not get bewildered by it. One request is that this course, I'll be giving you a lot and lot of information, and understand it. Try to understand it, meditate upon it, make a note of it, and sometimes read it. It will help you. Okay, I just spoke about very important thing, humility. Humility has two types: Bahya humility or Antrik humility, external humility and internal humility. Shastra says humility means depending on Krishna. I'm telling you the word. That's the real meaning of humility. Humility doesn't mean pretending to be humble. physical, and saying that I'm so weak, I'm so this, I'm so that. So making my point clear, I was talking to one of a very senior devotee, and he was calling me and he was telling me, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. Prabhu, you are. He was praising me. I said, Prabhuji, the first important thing that I would like to tell you is that you should never underestimate you, underestimate yourself. Never. You being in the bhakti for so many years, see how much sacrifices you have done. Are you eating meat? No. Are you doing gambling? No. Are you doing illicit sex? No. So you should be proud of the sacrifices that you have made in your life. Are you watching movie? No. Are you going to the places where people are gossiping and talking nonsense? No. So who are your sadhu? Who you are associating to? All the devotees of Krishna. So this is the transformation. All of you should be doing something else. Right now you are hearing the Krishna Katha. That you should be proud of. That I'm taking some time to associate with sadhu and hear something. These are the things that you have to value. Not that what you are lagging, but you have to value what you are possessing. What do you possess? What is your possession? You should be proud. All of you should be proud that I'm aspiring to learn the science of bhakti. You should be proud of it. There are some, you know, impurities. And what is Sudh Bhakti versus mixed bhakti? I'm going to talk Sudhanam Chintamani when I talk. That
Prabhu-
yeah.
Prabhuji, are you not allowed? You're not supposed to watch movies.
I mean, yeah, if you have the taste, you can do, but if you are very Krishna conscious, then you have no time. There are a lot of things that you should be doing that will help you support, grow on the path of Krishna consciousness. So our goal is Krishna Pumartho Mahan. What is the main artha? What is the main benefit? Doing Krishna, having love for Krishna. So if that is the goal, then everything else on this path, it has to be natural. Bhakti, one thing is very important. Please also note that bhakti must be natural. Means it's coming from your heart. Whatever you are doing from your heart, and your heart is telling you that you should do it. One
How
day,
do you
two
get
day,
to that point?
by sadhu sangha, by chanting name of Krishna seriously, by following four ability principles. This is abhidheya, Mataji, process of devotional service. So if you are on the path of devotional service, and if you are sincerely and seriously following it, then these things will manifest. Quality will manifest. So natural quality also you cannot force. It has to be, it will come by yourself. You can, maybe 1 or 2 days somebody can wake you up at 3 o'clock to go to Mangalarti. But you have to make your nature, oh my Lord, I have to go. I feel so nice, being in the temple in the early morning. Having that, drive. And that drive comes when you have a relationship, sambandha with Krishna. When you see that Ami to Tomar, Tomi to Amar, my dear Lord, you are everything for me, and I am for you. So this is natural, not forcing, not forcing. If you force, you cannot last longer. Okay, so
But
make it
Prabhuji,
nature. Yeah.
sometimes if you force it, you start liking it, right? Like for
Yeah.
example,
Yeah. Right. That's
when
also.
I go
That's
to,
also. Yeah.
oh sorry,
No, that's a good point. No, good. Please continue, Mataji. That's a good point.
uh,
Yeah.
I was just saying, like sometimes when I go to the gym, I don't want to go to the gym, but once I go there, I feel good. So then I go, right? Like I have to force myself to go in the morning. So
Yeah.
um, kind of like that.
Yeah. It happens. Anukulasya sankalpa, partikulasya vivarjanam. Sankalpa, take the vows to do which are favorable, and reject the one which are not favorable. So in the beginning, yes, Mataji, totally agree with you. In the beginning, we have to force ourselves to go to Hare Krishna temple, force ourselves to go where, there is talking about Harikatha. Yes, we have to do that. But slowly and slowly, slowly and slowly, slowly and slowly, it has to become our nature. Because if you force, you can force 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year. After fifth year, you will say that is too difficult. Nothing is working, very tiring. And I have every Sunday I have to go, go to the temple, do the cooking, and temple presidents is this and that. I'm done with Krishna consciousness, because it never became part of your nature.
Mm.
So force that we do in the beginning, like in the morning, your son or daughter is not waking up to go to school, but that going to school is good. So you forcefully wake them up. Hey, get up, get up. No, mom, I cannot get up. Can I pass the school today? No, you must go. Boss is coming in half an hour. You have to be ready. And then you start dressing, them up, feed them with a spoon. And my mom, I don't want to go to school today. No, please come. Boss is coming. And then you pull the kids out. And after a few days, you would see that, they start automatically getting up. Mom, I have to go to school. I'm in 8th grade. I have this homework. Have you seen that transformation? I have seen in my kids. In the beginning, my wife will be, dragging them. And then once they get a little bit higher in their classes, they automatically get up. Mom, where is breakfast? I need to leave. Boss is coming. But then they say, see the difference. So it's like that, Mataji. Now it has become the nature. But in the beginning, there was some gradual dragging that had to happen. So yes, Mataji, what I said is that once you are a little bit advanced in their Krishna consciousness, for sustainability, you have to make it natural. But what you said is right. In the beginning, we have to drag ourselves towards Krishna. Is that good enough, or something else is missing?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Thank you.
Prabhu,
I
I
see
have
Nadia Mataji was raising hand. Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu, I have a question on the same topic. You said, like, if you force yourself and it's not natural. So I'm a little bit confused. Like you said, it's
Yeah.
okay. It's good to force, but after 5, 6, 7 years, when it was not natural, you're going to just quit Krishna consciousness altogether because it's going to be too tiring. But like, where's the line where forcing yourself and then it becoming natural, or you develop taste for it?
So is there a transition time, you said? Mataji,
Yeah.
can you please last part?
Yeah. So the part that I'm not understanding, I guess it's very subtle part where does it become natural? Like some people force themselves for years to do devotional, but they just quit after several years because it's overwhelming.
Very
But
good. So when it becomes natural,
yeah,
that is the question we have to
yes.
understand. Very good. So let me stop sharing. I'll try to answer Mataji questions. When bhakti becomes natural, do you know? Anybody has any idea when it becomes natural? What are the factors that will make the bhakti natural? Do you know? Anybody knows?
Prabhuji, based on the
We'll get some help.
Shraddha, sadhu sangha, bhajan kriya, chanting, and the nishta, and then I think then the progress, 9 stages of 9 stages of bhakti. The eighth one, that's before the prema, the sadhana bhakti. That's when the spontaneous love starts. So once we have a nishta, priti, kind of all the bad thing, bad habit get rid of that, then it just start with the spontaneous love. Yeah.
So Mataji, Prabhu has relatively answered that question. It's all depends on your surrounding, who you are hearing from. If you hear from pure devotee, they will lift, they'll drag you on a lift and take it to 100th floor very quickly. You'll go to higher stage of Krishna consciousness, you will never come back. So who you are hearing to, who you are associating to, what you are reading. For example, people go watch movie, you can do it, so it's all depends what is your surrounding. And if you get exposed to the surcharged surrounding where Sravanam is happening, Kirtanam is happening, Asmanam is happening, Bandhanam is happening, then very soon, very quickly, it will turn into your nature. Krishna wants you to do some sacrifice. So this dragging that you do, sacrifice. You know, if you are doing the sacrifice, and if that drag happens under right surrounding, then very soon it becomes your nature. But if it's not done with right hearing, right association, right eating, overall right surrounding, then it will fall back. Okay, so that's why it's very, very important, very important that in the beginning you're very careful, follow instructions of your, you know, whoever is teaching Krishna consciousness. They say that, hey, we are going to do the Mangala Arati today. You know, we try to do Mahamangala Arati, nobody shows up. Come on, come on, show up. Yes, Prabhu, thank you. Just come for one Mangala Arati and see that morning. Prabhupada said that following Srila Prabhupada means coming to Mangala Arati. Do you know that? Prabhu, have you heard about it?
Mhm.
So I'm telling you, the real follower of Srila Prabhupada means attending Mangala Arati, getting up in the morning and chanting name of Krishna. These are the real quality of following. And if you do these things, you'll see bhakti will become your nature. It will become your nature. So very important in the beginning to know the surrounding. And this again, you cannot create. You know, knowing your endeavor, knowing your heart, Krishna will manifest all of this around you. And then you will be pulled into. So dragging has to happen to answer Mataji questions. Dragging has to happen. But if it's not happening in the right direction, then it will not become your nature. But if you drag in the right direction with the right resources, very soon it will become your nature. Nadia Mataji, please follow up. Is that good enough?
Yes, Prabhu is very good. And about Mangala Arati, I didn't know that quote by Srila Prabhupada. And I just want to say, Prabhus at our center, they are so diligent every morning on
I know
Zoom.
Manohar Prabhu does this. He's trying, you
And
know. Ramkushore Prabhu, I know him very well. He's my friend.
yeah, they do a Mangala Arati every morning.
Please
So
try to attend morning programs, you know, Mangala Arati, Guru Puja. Not that whenever I get up and then I go like this and I say that oh, where is Krishna consciousness? You would never become Krishna conscious. You keep on doing this years and years and years, and you'll be the one you are, and everybody has defects. You are the only one who has no defect. All of this mental concoction will keep on going up and up. But before Mataji, Nadia Mataji, before Vishnu, Krishna empowered Lord Brahma to do creation, you know what he said? Tapa, 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 go, do tapasya, do sacrifice. So we cannot become Krishna conscious like this. Some tapasya, seva, service, something that you are not willing to do, you should be willing to do it. You know, if you do that, something that you are very adhered to, if it's not favorable to Krishna consciousness, if you are, you know, ready to leave it. Everybody likes sleeping in the morning, but when you are getting up and rushing towards Krishna, Krishna knows this person is serious about me. Then he will help you. He'll give you the nourishment that you need. So some sacrifice has to happen from our side. You know, some endeavor has to be made, and that is why this word is abhidheya. Shambandha abhidheya. Abhidheya literally means prayas. Literally means prayas, means endeavor, Mataji, for you. You know, trying to endeavor. So you know, you don't have PhD degree, master degree, undergrad, high school degree without going to school, without writing the exam. I know many people, they say, oh, I don't want to, you know, work for this exam. They never got the degree. But the one who get through the pain of the exam, they get the degree. The people who are going through the exams, they get the certificate. So it's like that, Mataji. Some endeavor from our side need to be done. It's very important that we make some endeavor in right direction. And if you do that, slowly, it will become your nature. No, everything will be natural to you. Everything around you will become your nature. And you would not see that you are doing anything that is beyond. But everybody else will say, Prabhu, how you are able to do it? how you are managing it, how you are doing it, this and that. Because that's the difference between nature and unnatural process. Natural process is, it's coming from your heart. You are not doing any extra endeavor. It's just happening. So it's very, very important, Mataji, in the beginning that you associate with devotee, go to temple and go to, DT, have faith in Srila Prabhupada. Okay. It will help you a lot. Put faith in Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada is our Siksha Guru, main driving force. Touch his lotus feet. Srila Prabhupada, ask Prabhupada, please help me. That mood, begging mood, beggar mood will help you understand these things very nicely. Otherwise, Shanutistha is one of the verses in Bhagavad Gita says that Nautpadate yadiratim. Nautpadate yadiratim sarme vahi kevalam. This is all hard work if it does not provoke rati, love for Krishna. So anything that we are doing, it should provoke love for Krishna. Otherwise, it's just a hard work. So why you like to work hard? And hard work is material endeavor, going out there and endeavoring for things of the material world. But it's not provoking the love for Krishna. So Shastra says sarme vahi kevalam. It's just the merely hard work, because if you leave this body, it's all the hard work will go away. Bhakti swalpam api dharmasya trayato mato bhayat. Little bit devotion will protect you. So that's how it is. So endeavor for bhakti and don't work hard for material thing. Krishna will protect you. He will give you everything that you need. You'll be perfect. You'll be perfect anyways, but with Krishna, you'll be super perfect. That's my realization. I'm also immigrant here. I have gone through so many challenges, but Krishna always helped me. I never left. Wherever I went, I had a temple next to me. I didn't plan. I thought I'm done with Krishna consciousness. I finished my PhD, wrapped everything. I said, I'm done with Krishna consciousness. I found out that apartment that I was living in was next to temple. And I saw in the dream that if I go out and go left, there'll be temple and there'll be Prabhupada, and exactly same thing. I'm not playing a game here. Exactly. I got up the morning. I went outside. I saw the Prabhupada at the window facing towards outside. And there is a temple here. And then I said, oh my gosh. So you can leave Krishna, but Krishna would not leave you. If you have interest, he will help you. So that's how it is. Why I told you this example? To just convince you that if you are on the path of devotional service, you will lose nothing. Prabhupada said that if you want to be the number one material-minded person, take devotional service, because Krishna will protect you. So that's how it is. It has to be slowly and slowly turn into our nature. But it will happen. It will happen. All of us have challenges. Thank you, Mataji. Nadia, Mataji, hope it helped you understand what you were asking.
Prabhuji, I just Dandavat Pranam, Prabhuji.
Dandot
I
Mataji,
just
Hare
have
Krishna.
Hare
Please ask.
Krishna. I just have one question. That since
Yes, ma'am.
here in Bentonville, I am in Bentonville, there is no ISKCON temple, but there is one Krishna temple. So, so do you think that we have a Bhakti Vriksha group? So can we request that Krishna temple and our group can go for the Mangala Aarti, since there is a Krishna deity over there? So we can go early morning as a group to the Krishna temple and do the Mangala Aarti. Is that what do you
Mataji,
think? Is that
I know
okay?
about
Or
you, and I know all the services that you are doing. Thank you so much. You are doing very nice. Lala Prabhu tells me about it.
no,
It's very
Prabhuji.
good.
I'm doing
Keep
nothing,
on doing.
Prabhuji.
And your house is temple. The number one temple is your house. So many devotees in Minneapolis, they recently bought the temple, but before they were doing Mangala Aarti as devotee house. Is that right, Udaya Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So one person and Bhagavatam class, they will do at devotee's house. So you can even invite people to come at your house and you do the art. You are going to be now initiated. They can come. Or the temple that you are referring to, I heard that temple exactly follow Prabhupada's teaching, because the priest there is brother of Deva Amrita Prabhu from Juhu. And two Mataji and Prabhuji, they are still there or they left? American devotee Mataji, they are there or they left?
American devotees, no, Prabhuji, no, they
Okay.
are not here.
Okay. Okay. So I heard that there is one Prabhu and Mataji. So, you know, if at some point, if you are having very friendship relationship with the temple and they do not have any problem, then you can ask them that, you know, I'm going to invite a group of devotees. They will come and do the Mangala Aarti, and then we'll have the Bhagavatam class. In fact, you can make that place, you know, and they would love it. They will appreciate that. But build the
Yes.
relationship. Let them see if they will allow you to do. If not,
Yes.
then your home, Mataji.
Yes,
Your
home is always, yes.
Invite
Yes,
them.
Prabhuji.
And no, and I Prabhu told me that there are 22 people coming for initiation. So these many
Yes.
people, Krishna has given you opportunity to serve. Just be their
Yes.
servant, Mataji. Whatever you
Yes.
are the servants. Just serve, you know, very humbly go down. Yes, Prabhuji, yes, Mataji, serve them and will be fine. So your home is the first place. If they can come, I know that will be really nice. Just, you know, somewhere. In Prabhupada said that the house of every devotee is a temple. So how many temples we have? As many people we have here in St. Louis who has deity at their house. So first place is your house if you can do that, and then they come. Some ask somebody to cook, you know, somebody to make prasadam, you know, prepare for other things, Guru Puja and everything else. You do at your house, and if you get the chance, you go to temple. I was living in Dallas, okay. But when I was coming here, all the devotees were asking and telling Ramacharya Prabhu, why you are leaving? You are doing so much kirtan, so much service here. I said, Prabhu, I want to go to the place where I can serve more. You know, I didn't know anything about St. Louis. I ended up coming here and serving. You know, I would rather go to the small places like you are and work with people. This is important, Mataji. Service is very important. You go to
Yes.
some place and stay idle. So Krishna had, you know, plan with you.
Plan, yes.
I'm
Yes,
so
Prabhuji.
happy that Krishna sent you there, both you and Prabhu, and now you are going to get initiated and you are preaching. You know, Prabhupada's, you know, teaching is going all around, you know, everywhere. Jare dekho tare ko Krishna Upadesh. It's going up. So it's good. You are engaged in very nice service, and I
Okay.
definitely
Thank
see
you,
that
Prabhuji.
this is all Krishna's plan. It's Krishna's plan that you exposed to Krishna consciousness, you moved out. That's how it should be. Devotee, we are ready to go anywhere, wherever we can, and preach about Krishna. So start from your house, Mataji, okay?
Okay, sure.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Anything before we adjourn? So we'll talk about Sankhya Yoga in next class. Thank you so much. It will take times, you know, so one chapter might take 2 or 3 classes, depending on how many themes we have. Because I don't want to go so quickly and give you multiple themes at the same time, and then you don't grasp it. So we'll do it, you know, we'll do it in nice way. And all of you get the certificate. You just stay tuned, keep on coming, participate, you know, and help learn other from you. Will be pretty good. Dandot pranams to everybody. Vansh kalpatarivesa, kripa sindhu patitana